Remember your own childhood, remember your own adolescent stage. If your parents would tell you not to go in a particular school picnic or an event, the more rebellious you will feel like going, or they will tell you don't watch this particular thing in television or don't watch this particular video, you will feel more rebellious and inquisitive than no, I want to watch this particular thing. Why I am being told not to do? This rebellious raw energy of a childlike mind is still within your energies, that is ingrained in your subconscious, because the energy here is raw, the energy in the universe is raw. Only there is one thing who is not raw and who is corrupt, and that is we humans in our approach towards life. Because we have learned many things that in spiritual practice you have to unlearn if you actually want to manifest the right kind of things. Do not focus just on the manifestation, but focus on the mind that is manifesting it, the mind that is working on the manifestation. Manifestation done with a flawed mind will always end up reaping the losses and negative consequences. Pay attention to what I'm saying right now, because more than what you think, the tone of it, the emotions of it, the feel of it is actually the vibrational match that you're giving to the universe. So the tone was, how dare it not happen? I thought it's always, and you feel like using some wrong words or some heavy words which will actually vent out the frustration within you. Then what is happening is it's going more and more wrong, because obviously you will try to hold it back, because you know in your mind you have to think positive, but inside deep down your subconscious is very irritated, so it will not think positive. And here you're doing is pretending and you're holding back, and by doing that you're suppressing your subconscious and the mind to actually rule over it. And the more you try to rule over it, the more rebellious it will be. In the process, your mind is so subtle and so playful in nature that the moment you try to force it, it will hit back. If you want to attract something, you are going to attract it, but it is not necessarily that you attract that particular energy which you want and something else cannot come and affect your life. Suppose you want a particular vehicle for yourself or a particular dream job. What if you ended up attracting some energy that actually took your existing job away from you? Forget about the dream job. Of course that is possible, because what people do is they try to think and manifest something, and in the process they end up forcing their minds to think positive and not think negative. Understand the nature of human mind. It is so playful in nature and subtle in its movements that the moment you try to push or convince it, it gets to know that something is being done to me, and it does the opposite. It hits you back. It's like watching the luck. Whether you are attracting the good luck or the bad luck, that depends on your practice, on the action that you are performing or the technique that you are using, and how well are you able to use that technique. Many a times a technique doesn't go wrong, but the way you do it, the way you implement a technique and action in your life, that may go wrong. Universe, there is this thing about universe that it has everything, the good and the evil. There is a very big picture that is actually into action, which we are not able to see, because humans are too busy in their day-to-day lives and day-to-day fights and quarrels and the good and the bad. But actually there is a very big thing that's going somewhere up of which we are not aware. Coming to think of it, it is huge and it's going on a macro level. I repeat, universe has not promised that it has only the positive energy, the good luck, the abundance for you in store. It has the evil, the bad, the satanic energy, the evil energy, the bad luck, the confusion, sadness, and whatever you call it, in the name of sorrow, in the name of pain, and everything which can put a human into deep trouble. because it is created that way, it is designed that way, it has that energy. Now maybe it is not suiting you, but for universe it's not bad luck. Maybe for you it's bad luck, for universe it's not, because it is that matter, it is that energy. Do something with lot of conviction. Don't let any negative thoughts come in your mind, and do it with the right conviction. Think about it, force your mind, what happens is, the moment you try to force it, it will hit back. Because whenever you hear this, that think positive, try to do it this way, and push your mind towards the good and the positive, and don't think about anything that's negative, your past memories or your past experiences, because you are missing out on those points which can actually disturb your whole practice and technique, which if done in the right way can actually trigger the right kind of energies, and you can actually end up attracting wealth and abundance from the universe. So let's do it the right way. This holds true in the case of many cases that I have encountered so far. Instead of attracting the right kind of things, here lies the root cause of manifestations going wrong. And manifestation going wrong means many years of your life can go wrong, and after that things can obviously fall back to place, but you cannot gain what you have already lost. You cannot gain those years of your life. Only you can regret that, okay, those were mistakes, I ended up doing wrong manifestations and attracted the wrong things, but then okay, my techniques have gone wrong, and law of attraction doesn't work, this, that. No, it is not. Nothing has gone wrong except for your mind. Your mind was not spiritually fit to jump on the technique of law of attraction. Will obviously give you wrong results instead of positive results and outcome.